A member of my TikTok family was in my DM today, and we had a conversation about shipping. So he was asking me how does he ship down to Nigeria after buying from Copat and AuctionExport. So I was like, AuctionExport, because I couldn't remember mentioning AuctionExport in any of my videos. So I kept quiet. We were having that, text conversation. So he went further by saying, please, do you recommend AuctionExport? So it was on that note I told him AuctionExport is not an auction company. And he was like, but let me use this opportunity to quickly say what I know and my personal experience. AuctionExport is a third-party broker, or let me say it in the language that everybody will understand. AuctionExport is a third-party agent. And who is a broker? According to Copat or IAA, a broker is a professional dealer that possesses the license of Copat, IAA, or any other auction company, which means they can bid on your behalf if you have a car and you are dealing with them, and they can equally ship your car directly down to Nigeria or whichever country you live in, and they get paid for their service, which I equally do. So this is what AuctionExport does. And what is my personal experience? Now, if you are going to ship down for me, buy on my behalf, and I'm paying the same fee, it's a different ball game. When I dealt with them some years ago when I started my business, let me say 2008, I discovered the shipping fee was padded. In fact, I shipped my first car with AuctionExport. And I can remember vividly that the shipping fee given to me then was $2,245. And I was like, because then ocean freight was just about $800. Ground transportation was about $300 to $500, depending on the location of the vehicle. So that should be around 1,200, 1,300, 1,250 or thereabouts. So how come you are giving me $2,240 something, $245 or thereabouts? So I discovered after paying their fee, they still added additional fee, or they padded the shipping fee so that they can make more profit. The ground transportation as well was padded. So at that point, I just told them to refund my refundable fee of $400, which I paid to them at that point, and they refunded to my Standard Chartered account, my dollar account. So we ended our business at that point. Now, this may sound like I'm spoiling their business, but I need to protect my fellow Nigerians. If you go to their website, most of the cars on AuctionExport are Copat's car and cars that belong to IAA. It is cheaper for you to deal directly with Copat, and you are going to drop a refundable $400 with Copat and a business license fee of $249, which you are going to renew every year, and that's about $650 for Copat, and you are doing your business without any third party whatsoever. And anytime you are ready to cut your ties with Copat, they will refund your $400 back to your account. So it is cheaper and better for you to deal with Copat directly. If you want a third party to deal with, probably it happens. Maybe my license is expired at this point. I need to use a friend's license or a broker's license. Of course, I just pay that one fee, maybe $200, maybe $100, maybe $150. For me, I charge $150 if I'm buying for you, if I'm bidding on your behalf, and I give you your invoice. You see the original amount. It is never going to be padded. I don't know if I'm spoiling their business, but I think I have to say this. If you like this episode and you'd like to help support the podcast, please share it with others. To catch all the latest from me, follow me for more, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's keep the conversation going within the comment section. Thank you for your time. I see you next time.